Welcome back to Reel of Jeff Party. I'm your host. Oopsies, wrong show. Welcome to Cooking Makes No Sense. K. Cooking doesn't start with a K. It starts with a C. Like Coolidge. Yeah, cooking with Coolidge.
And I'm Peppa de Burger. Today, we bring to you a group of people who will test their culinary creativity with a twist. Each contestant will have one of their senses restricted. Are they up for the challenge? Unlikely, but let's find out anyway.
There's another cooking show? Surprise, surprise. 4 contestants get to be creating a dish that I get to eat.
I will also be judging the dish, along with a special mystery guest.
Okay, Paprika.
Actually, it's Peppa.
Parse you, and I'll introduce the contestants.
Alrighty then, let's meet our contestants, shall we? Contestant number 1, tell us your name and a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Sydney Patterson, and I was born on Pluto. Yep.
Isn't that fascinating? Contestant number 2, your name and a little bit about yourself. Hey. That's right, he can't hear us yet at this point. Contestant number 3, tell us your name and a little bit about yourself.
Mason. Yeah.
A man of few words. And contestant number 4, tell us a little bit about yourself. Couldn't have said it better myself. Back to you, Jennifer.
Well, that was interesting. Well, here are the rules. Contestants can't mess with the modifications or restrictions placed on them. They also cannot give one person an assigned leadership duty. Otherwise, we can interfere.
Interference options include freeze tag, placing them in the cone of silence, or even hijacking what they are working on, just like my overbearing co-host.
Oh, I like that. We can tape their mouths shut or break their knees so they can't stand.
Right you are, Jennifer. After all, they did sign a waiver.
Let's get on with the show for Pete's sakes. I'm hungry.
Today, the contestants will be making a poke bowl with a protein selection from the options provided. The contestants do not know the exact ingredients needed for this dish, but they will be given some basic cooking instructions, allowing them to use their creativity to create the dish themselves.
Well said, Basil.
That's not even close to my name.
Yeah. Contestants will get to cooking after we come back from this commercial break.
Living sustainably can be as simple as walking or riding a bike to your destination instead of a car. But if you want to do more, Students for Sustainability has been a major part in promoting sustainable actions in and outside of campus for over 3 years. S4S puts on many volunteer opportunities throughout the year to bring people together in order to help our community, including recycling events and garden cleanups. If you want to join them in helping to keep our community clean, check them out on Gorilla Engage or follow them on Instagram.
The Society of Architectural Woodworkers, or also known as SAW Club, is a Pitt State on-campus organization for people who like or who are interested in woodworking. If you aren't either of those, don't worry. They have to have community of people all over campus, even if you aren't in a woodworking program. In the wintertime, they make toys to donate to Toys for Tots and the Globe Awards, the Woodworking Machinery Industry Association. They are partnered with a local company called Depco to help produce parts to help rake in some extra club money, and some of that goes towards the toys. If you love working with wood and love to give back to kids,
Welcome back to Cooking Makes No Sense. Let's take a look at what ingredients the contestants will be working with. Tell us more, Jennifer.
The ingredients include rice, mango, seaweed, mayo, hot sauce, buffalo sauce, green onion, cucumber, avocado, crab, and lots of other dishes.
Well, isn't that great? The contestants will have 20 minutes to complete their dish, but first they have 30 seconds to grab their ingredients off the table. Anything they leave, the contestants will lose. Contestants, are you prepared? Get ready and go!
Hmm.
10 seconds remaining. The blind contestant has done a check of the table and it is clear. Contestants, begin cooking. This is what makes this show unique, ladies and gentlemen, is the communication. They have to figure out as they go.
Yes. Have the deaf man pour the water.
The one person that needs told the amount to use. Let's see how that works out for him.
The other contestants seem to be awfully silent.
Yes, especially contestant number 4. She doesn't say a whole lot, does she?
I wonder why.
Did you know that the success of the ancient Incan Empire is often attributed to the Poke Bowl? Then one day, Incan explorers sailed westward with the recipe and shipwrecked on the Hawaiian Islands. Years later, Japanese immigrants arrived with soy sauce, and the modern Poke Bowl as we know it was born.
I don't know why you'd call that interesting. That's pretty boring to me.
This is an
Yes.
interesting choice to give the blind guy the knife. Let's see how it works out for him.
And the deaf girl to communicate. Do we have a first aid kit on standby? Let's
Now,
see
luckily-
how Sydney gets this open.
Now, luckily for the contestants, they do have a bottle of red hot sauce, which they could use to easily cover up any cutting mistakes.
Well said, Basil.
And that's not even close to my name. Speaking of basil, did you know that old trading companies were not allowed to ship basil, so they hired pirates to smuggle it to the New World? Those maritime laws are actually still in existence today. So for our audience at home, if you do not know any pirate smugglers, you can just go down to your local grocery store and buy basil on your own.
You can even get my assistant to do it. He looks like a pirate himself.
Wait, assistant?
Yes, it's the Coolidge Show. That's an interesting way to cut that spam.
That actually might work out well for her, Jennifer.
That was an interesting protein choice.
Give me more protein. Yes.
That would definitely be an interesting surprise ingredient to keep the plastic wrap on the cucumber.
Flavor.
Much like alcohol, the direct heat will melt it off though.
I could use some alcohol at the moment.
We are 5 minutes into the show. Contestants, you are 5 minutes into your time.
That seems to be smoking a lot. Is it supposed to do that?
Yes, that's what happens when you cook, I believe. So, contestant number 1, tell us about what you're doing.
I honestly have no clue. I can taste the garlic in my mouth and I hate it. This is miserable. I'm just kind of making the spam taste like garlic, I guess.
Why would you eat the garlic? It's an ingredient.
I didn't eat it. My mouth just tastes like it. just because I can, smell it. Oh, it's bad.
For someone who's blind, they got some pretty good knife skills.
I will hand it to contestant number 3. You don't see very many blind chefs.
Well, they do say when one of your senses are restricted, the others become more heightened. So maybe this is the case for him.
Contestant number 3 wasn't sure if his fingers were in the way. I guess we will find out very shortly. So, contestant number 3, tell us what you see. Tell us about what's in front of you.
I don't know. I smell stuff, but don't see anything, obviously.
Isn't that fascinating, ladies and gentlemen?
Hold my mic, assistant.
Once again, I am not your assistant.
Delicious.
I will say, considering their lack of culinary experience, it does smell good.
Does smell good. Makes me want a hot dog real bad.
Let's check back in on the contestants. So, contestant number 3, what ingredient are you using right now?
Crab?
Are you sure it's crab?
No.
You are at the mercy of your fellow contestants.
Smells good, doesn't it? That's an interesting mix of protein. We should light a candle or something.
Contestant number 3 is reverting back to his days from Arthur's court.
What's Arthur's court?
He was requesting thy knife.
Very funny, Basil.
We will be right back after Jennifer tells us about a new cutlery product available online. Jennifer?
Have you ever wanted to buy something I made? Of course you have. Introducing the Cool Edge knife. Sharp and as cool as, well, me.
What makes these knives different than any other culinary knife?
Well, I made them, silly. That's what makes them special. They aren't just for cooking. They can be used for other things.
Like what exactly?
They're really sharp. Great for cutting.
Things like food?
Who said anything about food?
Well, you are advertising cooking knives.
Not cooking knives. Knives for all sorts of things. Assistant, will you grab me a cutting board?
Once again, I am not your assistant. Unfortunately, the contestants are using their cutting board.
This is my show, for Pete's sakes. I should be able to get what I want when I want it.
Let's wrap this up, Jennifer.
It cuts so cleanly. Buy my knives at www.jennifercoolidge.totallynotascam.whatisthisweblink.com. For the low price of $420.69, you can buy my beautiful, everyday, anything you want used knives. Buy two and it's the low price of $1,600 and support your girl. Back to you, Peppa.
Thank you for getting my name right, Jennifer. Welcome back. Let's check in on our contestants. Jennifer, what are your thoughts on the contestants' progress so far?
I think it's gonna taste awful. There's no hope left.
Let's ask a curious question of the contestants. Contestants, what do you think of this recipe? Is this a dish you would make for a family dinner? Contestant number one.
To me, it kind of looks really not bad. Oh, so delicious. Everyone should eat this. Please, give me money.
You can get money if you buy my knives.
I would ask contestant number two, but he can't hear a word I'm saying anyways. We shall have to test that here shortly. Contestant number three, do you think this is a dish you would make for a family dinner?
I don't have a family. So, yeah, I would.
Single people need to stick together.
For the audience at home, who was surprised by that response? Ladies and gentlemen, let's test the contestants' senses. It appears his hearing is still gone. Let's check on the other contestants. Clearly, they need more cowbell.
Well said, Paprika.
7 minutes left, contestants. 7 minutes. You know, they are using Spam. Did you know that Spam originated in 1937 and became a staple food of the soldiers in World War II? But did you actually know that the word Spam originates from a Norse Viking war chant meaning spiced ham?
I'm getting tired of your fun facts. You know, I'm getting bored. I think we should make things interesting. What about taking away one of the contestants' senses? Hold my microphone, assistant.
Once again, not your assistant.
It's going to be extra wet. It's going to be extra wet.
Uh-oh. Jennifer has the duct tape out. Contestant number one has now had 2 senses taken away. While the contestants figure out how to communicate now, it appears they're using avocado. Did you know avocado's history can be traced back to 5000 BC, where it was cultivated in Egypt? Modern archaeologists even found some preserved in King Tut's tomb. The ancient Romans and Greeks used it as a spice. Even Hippocrates used it for medicinal purposes, so they say.
Why would King Tut have an avocado?
Because it's a healthy fat.
What did you just call me? How's the rice coming? I'm hungry.
5 minutes, contestants. You have 5 minutes left. And for contestant number 2.
Sweetie, that's 5 minutes. You think he heard me?
I don't think he heard you. I think you need to speak slower and louder.
Oh, I'll try that for next time.
I see they're using some garlic salt. Did you know that the ancient Mongolian Empire believed garlic salt helped improve brain functions after Genghis Khan himself became better at math after using more salt on his food?
I really don't care about these facts. You know what I do care about? My knives. Guys, buy my knives. Please. Your girl, she needs money. Will you buy my knives, assistant?
I would if you'll stop calling me assistant.
That's not gonna happen anytime soon.
What do you think?
Hey,
Do you
guys.
think contestant number 1 has suffered long enough?
Nope. I think the rice. You know what? Maybe she has suffered long enough.
This is an interesting conversation, though. You have two people that cannot speak trying to communicate with each other.
Ow! Oh my god, that hurt. I think it turns to more when it's done cooking. Ow!
This is interesting. We actually need the med kit for somebody other than the blind contestant cutting things.
Tensions are high now.
2.5 minutes left, contestants. 2.5 minutes. You could cut the tension with a knife.
The Coolidge knife?
You said they cut anything. The contestants are actually ahead of the game. They're already plating their food with 2 minutes left.
He's really hung up on that mango.
Plating food this early makes you wonder if they forgot something.
That's what I'm beginning to wonder too.
So, contestants, aren't you forgetting something?
What would we be forgetting, guys?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
I don't know. I hope not. I think that's what I get the mayonnaise, peanut, garnish. Make it look pretty. Do a little you know?
It's not
1 minute
open.
left. 1 minute.
It's not opened.
It is not open.
Oh.
Beautiful. Everyone gets mayonnaise.
I must say, I'm surprised with the presentation.
It looks awful. What do you mean? It's really hung up on the mangoes and mayonnaise.
"30 seconds. Contestants, 30 seconds.
Sweetie, that's 30 seconds. You think you heard me this time?
Maybe. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You may now remove your restrictions.
Step away from the food, contestants. You may now remove your restrictions. Somebody tell contestant number 2. Now that our contestants have finished their dish, we will taste their questionable creation when we come back from this short break.
Attention, attention. If your loved one has come in contact with Coolidge Cookware cooking knives, you may be eligible for financial compensation. Cool-Edge knives are increasing the chance of injuries, loss of appendages, and relationships, including pets, parents, or significant others. You or a loved one may be at risk. For free legal counseling and financial information, please call 1-800-217-LAWYER. That is 1-800-217-LAWYER. Please don't wait to call.
Attention Pitt State students, are you looking for a way to grow in your faith and connect with others on campus? Every Thursday night at 7, head to the Bicknell Center Theater Room for Christian Challenge.
We're so excited you're here. I'm so excited to talk about the nation.
This is a weekly event that offers a welcoming space to build community and hear a devotional lesson designed to encourage and strengthen your walk with God. Remember, that's Christian Challenge Thursday nights at 7 o'clock in the Bicknell Center Theater Room.
Established in 1971, Campus Christians is a light at Pittsburg State. This nonprofit organization promotes fellowship and community on campus.
So if anybody is feeling alone or they need community, I want to encourage them to come.
They share God's love to students by giving out free breakfasts on Wednesdays, starting at 8:30. They give back to local organizations through service. Campus Christians puts on weekly events every Thursday at 7. Come join us.
Pittsburg State University, home of the Guerrilla Battalion. At Pitt State, the in-class experience is matched with out-of-class experience along with rewarding community service. When you join ROTC, you are joining something bigger than yourself. Leadership that lasts a lifetime. Once a guerrilla, always a guerrilla.
According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, in recent years, drunk driving has killed, on average, over 12,000 people annually in the U.S. Don't let your bad decisions change the course of another innocent person's life.
Yeah, when I was younger, my stepbrother was killed in a drunk driving accident, and it was heartbreaking.
The contestants have finished cooking, and now it's time to eat. Oh, this makes me want a hot dog real bad.
Not so fast, Jennifer.
Is it just us, Peppa? Because I'm about to beat the snot out of you.
And on that note, I am pleased to announce that we have a special guest judge joining us. Please welcome Braden.
Hey, guys.
What qualifies you to be joining us as a judge?
I don't know. I'm here to eat this, I guess.
Fair enough. Let's dig in. Tell us what you made, contestants.
So I know the goal was a poke bowl, but I didn't want to give you guys raw fish, so I cooked all the ingredients and mixed them together, and it's kind of like a stir fry. They did all the hard work. I just burned things.
Any feedback on the dish you made?
I think we did a great job.
It'll taste great.
It looks a little scary.
You signed the waiver, right, Braden?
Well then, let's try the dish anyway.
That's a lot of spam. Why are you doing?
We'll give Braden a second to chew this awesome creation.
Awesome's a strong word. You're going in for more?
A second bite. This is a good sign, contestants.
What's with the mango?
You need to take a bite of the mango. Yeah.
So I'm assuming that mango would be chunky style then.
Yeah.
It's not like an apple.
So Braden, tell us what you think.
It's very exquisite. A lot of good flavors, honestly. The avocado added really well with the mayo. The mayo was huge. So the mayo was a good part of it. I think everything was well done.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is awful. This is not a good cupcake.
That's because it's not a cupcake, Jennifer. It's a poke bowl.
What? A poke bowl? I wanted a cupcake.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on Cooking Makes No Sense.